Alrighty, guys. This is the Echo Show 5. It's a little 5-inch screen. It goes with the cameras that you'd seen me put on. It gives you something to look at. If you have the Alexa system in your home and it's tied to your TV, which mine is, it will actually, you can just say, show it on the TV and it'll show you your cameras that you have outside. This is an unboxing. I've never seen one of these, don't know anything about them. They're pretty standard, all of them are. You'll have your power supply. This one, you just plug it in somewhere and it'll go to whatever. Well, I can't plug it in over here. I'm just unboxing it. I'll show you how to set it up. It's a real simple setup. It's not rocket science on this. But it comes wrapped, got a speaker system on it. You just peel the plastic off. Oh, there we go. Get some of that plastic off. It's got a little tactile rubber pad here, so when you set it down, it'll stay. These are real easy to connect to your system. You've got your silence, volume up, volume down. This is your camera. You pull that over and it shows a white dot. It means the camera's blocked. People can't see you. You push it away and they can. Seeing as how clothes are optional in my house, I'll probably keep it over here like this. Yeah. Anyway, very simple. You just plug this into the wall. You plug it into the back of the system, and then you go into your Alexa app and you connect it up. It's trust me, it is the easiest thing you'll ever do. It'll show you here. This is the setup. You have a power port, you have a micro USB port, and you have an audio output port if you want to have headphones or something like that on there. You just follow the on-screen instructions and it'll tell you, and then you tie it to your system that you have. And it's so far, I haven't seen anything that's not been easy with this whole setup, with the Blink tying into the my Alexa home system. I've added lights. Oh my God, I've got almost all the house now with light bulbs from them. It really works well. Very simple, very easy to do. It's to change the settings. You just swipe down, swipe up. It's just like a phone. This is just like a phone screen. It's I don't know if it's Gorilla Glass or whatever it is, but once you get the Alexa app downloaded, it's a simple thing. It's really easy. And this gives you something, so if you get a notification or one of your cameras goes off and lets you know that there's activity, once you arm your cameras, there's activity, you can then show it on here. You don't have to say show it on the TV, you don't have to look at your phone, it's right there. I guess I'm going all high tech. I've got the phone. You can see here, it shows me this phone is tied in the Moto, so I can actually control this gimbal with this phone. This is the new Apple Watch. I love this watch. I'm a fan of watches. I collect watches, but I'll swear this is one of the best investments that I've made. This watch is freaking awesome. But I'm happy with it. This is the walkie-talkie. I can talk to my wife. I can make phone calls from my phone. I can do text messaging. I can do my heart rate. I can do my cardio. If I want to know what my heart rate is, I can just, set it. It'll monitor. I can do an EKG with this phone or with this watch. One of the things about it is it's got a compass. It's got a camera remote where I can turn my camera off and on. It does my oxygen saturation. If I don't have packing that phone around with me, do an EKG. How simple is it to do an EKG? You just put your finger on the button here, and there it goes. It'll do an EKG. That's how simple it is to do this. And I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. Now, this will not diagnose heart blocks, Mobitz, Winky block, any of that. What it does is it looks for AFib. Atrial fibrillation is when the atrium of the heart doesn't contract. It's a sinus rhythm, 78 beats a minute. Atrial fibrillation can cause blood clots, stroke, because the atrium is fluttering instead of squeezing and squeezing. Because the top part of your heart squeezes and the bottom part squeezes. Top, squeeze, top, bottom. That's how it works. That's a simplification of the contraction of the heart. But the big thing is, if that top's quivering, it causes a swirl of blood down in your ventricles, and then you'll end up with a clot going right up your aorta into the brain, and you end up with a stroke. And that's the bad thing about atrial fibrillation. If it's caught and treated early, yeah, you can get on blood thinners and find out what's causing it. Sometimes it can just be an electrolyte imbalance or something else, but I'm not giving a medical diagnosis here. But anyway, that's what it is. This is the, I love it so far. I've got a friend who has one, so I decided to go ahead and get the Echo Show 5. They make Echo Show 8. They make, it just the screen gets bigger. But it will, as you can see, there are some of the things that you can tie into it. All this stuff. You got music, Spotify, Audible, SiriusXM, Prime Video. These are all the lights, Ring, Skype, Arlo. It's works with Alexa. It's Bluetooth. It's Wi-Fi. It's audio in and out. Built-in camera shutter. That's the little shutter that I showed you. And it's a good little system. It really is. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.